Hello everybody, welcome back to another review, and today we are doing, like promised in the last one, the Shfiguarts Super Mario. But before I go ahead and get into him, I brought out a bunch of my Jack Specifics that I had whenever, not really a kid, but like just some I've collected over the years. Some were from whenever I was a kid. And I also bought this Spiny. I just want to show them off real quick, just so we can see what we're getting at. The only two accessories that don't go with a figure I found were a coin and a star. We have two toads. I have a green and a blue. As you can see, they're very scuffed up from whenever I was little. They got some head movement and their arms. But that is about it with the toads. I have a Bowser Jr. His head moves. Not going to spend too much time on these figures. Arms go out. Hands move a little bit. Legs go forward. He does have some foot articulation. Tail can also articulate. So you can kind of get him into like a jumping pose. Next up, we have Magic Koopa. For him, his head does not move, his arms move, and he did come with his wand that I have. Just plugs right into the hand. I just know that these might match up with our Shfiguarts Mario, and I can't wait to see. I have a Boo. His arms move in and out, around, that's about it. Just big chunk of plastic. I do know Shfiguarts makes some of these actually, believe it or not, but not a lot of them. I have a Bone Piranha. He can swivel in his pipe, and he can chomp and turn his head. I also do have a regular Piranha. Same thing, just a little bit more detail. Can't believe that's in Smash Bros. I know I usually do Marvel reviews, by the way, but I have wanted this figure since I was a kid, and I'm always willing to expand my collection in any way. If I like something, I'm going to buy it. That's just how it is. That's how it should be with most collectors. But next I have, I want to say his name is Iggy. His hair moves, but his head does not, which is weird. He can kick out, has some foot articulation, arms, hands, and he does have his wand. I want to collect all the Koopalings. I don't know if they've made them or not, but I think that'd be awesome. I can't wait to see how these pair with the Mario. I have a Hammer Bro. This guy's pretty cool. Got some leg movement, arms, and head. With a nice hammer. Very clean. Next we have the worst stander in here, and that's Wendy. Got her hoops on her hands that can swivel. Arms that move. Head that moves actually pretty decently. Her legs can kind of move, and so can her heels. She's a little tricky to stand up, but you can get it. And of course, she did come with her wand. I have a little Bob-omb. And he does have some trouble standing. You can wind him up though. Pretty simple figure. I think this came with the Junior. Either that or it was in like one of these tiny packs like the Spiny I have here. He does not stand really though, which is kind of sad. I have this giant Goomba. He can swivel and his feet move. He came with a coin, but I don't have it anymore. Next we have a Lakitu, which is why I bought the Spiny, actually. Got some nice arm movement, head movement. He came with a little stand to be able to hold him up, but that is gone. This was the one from Odyssey, so he did come with a fishing rod, which is kind of cool. I have a pair of dry bones. This guy has some awesome articulation in the arms and legs, and he can open his mouth. Pretty good head movement. And he did come with some wings that you can just plug into the back of the figure. These are little ball joints, so they are articulated. And I love this pair. I love the pair of dry bones. Then I have a Donkey Kong. This is old. This is one of my first. It's got some head swivel, arm movements, hand movements, leg, feet, an actual ab crunch-ish. Kind of just wiggles. And then I do have a Bowser. Definitely going to pick up the SH Figuarts one whenever that one drops. No head movement, arms, legs, and tail. That's about it. It's just, he's heavy, but he does look nice. So I can't wait to see how these scale with the Mario. So let's go ahead and get into that. This has already been 6 minutes. And here it is, my childhood grail. Got Bandai Namco up here. Nice question mark block, coins, mushrooms, Goombas, turtle shells, Mario jumping out of a pipe. Got the Bandai logo with the SH Figuarts. Super Mario. This is the Tanashi Nation quality sticker. Bottom is just some warnings. I got this at Walmart. More blocks and coins up top. On the side we got an image of him holding a turtle shell, which he does not come with, sadly. On the side it's him laying down. And on the back it shows off the accessories. Just more things about the figure, so I'm going to go ahead and get this guy opened up and we will take a look at it. Got the Mario in box, but I forgot I want to take a look at this Spiny. Got him at GameStop. There's the rest of the wave. Don't want any of them. I just want the smaller characters from this series because they will go with this Mario and Luigi and Yoshi and all those ones eventually. It's just a solid piece. Does look nice though. He does scale very nicely, which we'll get into. But it is time to look at the SH Figuarts Mario. So you got an instruction manual telling you everything you can do with this guy, which I just looked through. Accessories wise, oh man. So first of all, he comes with a separate back piece, which we will get into that a little bit later. Comes with 2 sets of hands. He has 2 open hands with little pegs on them, like peg holes. Pretty nice. You also get 2 fisted gloved hands. I'm gonna go ahead and put these back on the figure. These are the ones he came with. Trying not to move this figure very much. That way you guys can get my honest reaction with this guy. Haven't really moved him at all. We got a question mark block, which is very cool. This can also go on to the stand, I think. Maybe. I think it needs a separate one. But this is very nice. Very hollow plastic. Looks like it's out of the game though. Next up we have a mushroom. Very clean. I like the look of this. And as you can see, the star power-up actually does fit very nicely with this. This coin does not, because this is the coin we got. And whew, man, is it nice. It is so shiny. It's just nice, cheap plastic, really. But it is nice. And it does come with a clear base. So you can put it on there. Have it coming out of the question mark block. If you wanted. Just have it on the ground. Pretty nice accessories so far. No extra head sculpts, which would have been nice, but other than that, pretty good. Get a stand arm with 1, 2, 3, and 4 movement points. And then you also get the base with it, which has different things where you can plug it into. And then this got that nice Mario M on there. And for this, I believe there's a certain way that you're supposed to plug this in. No. Just go straight in. Now you got your Mario stand. But let's go ahead and get into the actual figure. Here he is. I want to lower this a little bit so we can see him a little bit better. he is standing at about 4 inches. Shorter side in my collection, but he should pair up well with the Jack Pacific, which we're going to take a look at. Here's him next to the Piranha Plant, which would be the same for the other Piranha Plant. And next to Toads. These look very nice. So far, so good. This is a Jumbo Goomba, and this does work well for that. Lakitu's good. And we did just open up the little Spiny. Got Magic Koopa. This pairs up nice. Boo. That's pretty good. Bob-omb. That's nice. Let's see. Hammer Bro looks good. Yeah. My favorite, the Dry Bones. They were supposed to be shorter. This works. Let's see, the Koopa Kids Junior are next. Wendy matches up. So does Iggy. My favorite Mario character, Bowser Jr. Looks nice. Right next to this Mario. Oops, dropped him. But now it's time for the big boys. How does he pair up with Donkey Kong? Actually, pretty well. Donkey Kong's a little smaller in some things, but Mario-wise, I'd say that's good for me. That's how I like it. Now Bowser, this is perfect. Love this. So one of the accessories is scaling. Let's go ahead and get into the articulation of this guy, which I've heard mixed things about. So you do get a little bit of a head swivel, pivot. Doesn't really move beyond that though. You don't really need him to at the same time. Arms can go out to here. This much in. This much forward, and the head does tilt with the arms, which is nice. This far back, you can actually go all the way around. You do get a elbow joint giving you pretty good range. A little wiggle at the wrist, and it does go all the way around. No ab crunch. Legs, he can kick forward that much, out to the side that much, so you can get this guy to sit, which is nice. You get a swivel there as well. Another, oh no wait, that is his knee joint. Oh wow, those are nice. And you do get foot articulation, bringing it even more down. A little bit of a wiggle to it. Very nice articulation, especially compared to the Jack Pacific one that I threw away, or I would compare it. Let's see if we can get him to hit his standard pose. Yes, we can. Oops. Very, very cool Mario, though. He can hit the pose that was on the box as well. This guy is awesome. Let's go ahead and pair him up with some of these accessories. See how that works? Mushroom looks pretty good. Coin block's nice size. The coin looks absolutely amazing. For his other hands, these just come right off, and you can plug them right into here. They are a little tricky to get in there though, not gonna lie. There we go. Let's see, can we make him hold the mushroom? Yes, we can. That is absolutely awesome. Let's go ahead and check out this other accessory that he comes with. There we go. And that is the stand. So you have to pop off this back panel. Let me get that off real quick. There we go. Then you can plug in this other one. Let's just say we have them back in that jumping pose. Just plug the stand right into the back there, and there you go. This guy looks absolutely awesome. Look at him jumping over Spiny. This guy is awesome. Holy cow. And I wonder if I balance it right. Yeah, there we go. Kind of, it's loose, but it could work. Have Mario just running through. There's even like a coin on top of here. That is absolutely awesome. But yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. I will see you guys in the next one. But first, go ahead and go down the description of this video, and my TikTok will be there for posing, updates, toy hunting, stuff like that. I talk to you guys in there a lot. At least I try to, as much as I can. Go ahead and like and subscribe if you are new. This is my first review that isn't Marvel. Got a lot of Marvel lined up. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 unboxed figures, and probably like 15 boxed figures and like 50 unboxed figures still waiting to be reviewed. Got tons of content still here. Can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Trying to reach 100 subscribers before May. That'd be amazing. Don't know if we're going to get there, but we can try. And I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Have a great day. This guy is a childhood dream come true. I've wanted him since I was little, but he was a little pricey back then, and then he just kept going up. I'm so glad they're starting to re-release this line. I hope they make some new figures too. Definitely going to be looking for the rest of these guys as soon as they drop in my Walmart. But man, I highly recommend them. What an awesome Mario. 10 out of 10. Best Mario on the market, in my opinion.